So
I'm looking at the whole.
I am too. Hi guys. Hi. Sorry.
Sorry.
So we are back for another new comic book day rundown. We're going to show you guys everything that is out today from Dark Horse. My name is Kara. I'm the social media coordinator, and today with me,
Spencer. I'm an associate editor.
Which is very cool. He gets to work behind the scenes on a lot of our books here at Dark Horse.
Good times.
Yeah. So it's a new year, so we have new contest rules. We try to make it a little more simplified for you all to win one of everything you see here today. So all you need to do in order to get a chance at that is share this video. Share this video here on Facebook within 24 hours. And we'll pick a winner at random tomorrow, and we will notify you on Facebook. All of this great stuff.
So good.
One other new thing that we've started doing is we have been asking for your questions. I know you have them. We can answer some of them. We will pick from the ones that were submitted in the comments on the video last week, or if you have some today, you can drop them in the comments here. We may be able to take a few more, but we do have a lot to cover. So one of the first things that we were asked last week was actually about Spawn. Sorry guys, that's actually published by Image, so yeah, we can't really talk about that one. But then also we have been asked about aliens quite a lot lately, and we have some cool news today. You might have seen earlier here on our Facebook page and elsewhere, we announced a new Alien series that's going to debut in April. It's called Dust to Dust.
So fun.
It's going to be really cool.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. And then also, of course, we've been asked about Conan. You may have heard some news. It is unfortunately moving away from us at the end of 2018. But for now, we are still going to be releasing a couple of omnibus collected volumes that will be coming out later this year.
Yeah, plenty more time with Conan.
Yes, and there's more.
Yes, we have 2 big digital mega bundle sales for Conan. One of them is The Savage Sword of Conan, and the other one is Chronicles of Conan. Each filled, jam-packed, big abs,
With
big muscles, all Conan for you.
Yes.
The Savage Sword of Conan is savagely low priced at $69.99 for a ton of stuff, and then the Chronicles of Conan is $99.99 for an even bigger amount of stuff. Big fun, big abs.
Lots of muscles.
Lots of muscles, lots of Conan.
You know, all the good old Conan stuff, all the great Conan that you love.
Also, each issue of our Conan stuff is 99 cents, so if you don't want all of it, and maybe you just want a tiny bit of the muscle, you can buy each individual issue at 99 cents.
Yeah, just, maybe you're missing a couple. You need those. And all of that will be at digital.darkhorse.com, and in the app, we'll drop some links below when we're done here. And we also have the staff pick sale going on in our digital store as well. A bunch of us here at Dark Horse picked some of our favorites for you to check out. It's a great way to try something new or collect all of what you like. Single issues are just 99 cents, and some of the graphic novels are up to 50% off, and that's everything from Age of Reptiles to Usagi Yojimbo.
Tons of good picks.
We featured Grindhouse last week, if you remember that, so check that out.
Alan Applesauce says, bring us more Hellboy.
You will get that as well.
It's going.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
A
going.
lot.
A lot more Hellboy.
So much
If
Hellboy.
you haven't heard, there's the Hellboy Omnibus editions, which are going to collect everything in chronological order for the first time. The first one of those comes out pretty soon. I don't recall the exact date.
I don't remember either.
But that's
It's
at
coming.
darkhorse.com as well. Always more Hellboy.
Yeah.
And more Mignola, too.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, so those are our digital sales. Again, we'll drop links in the comments below, and let's dive in.
Now to what's coming out this week. Our one and only comic for the week is the brand new Jenny Finn. So if you needed more Mignola in your life, here it is. This issue is number 3 in the series. The death toll continues to rise as the tentacle plague sweeps through London, and slop yard worker Joe tries to flee the city after being haunted by visions of a cursed young Jenny Finn. Mike Mignola and Troy Nixie's acclaimed series continues. This is the first time it's appeared in color, and it's Dave Stewart, so it's incredible coloring. Jump on in with this one. It's super fun.
A lot of good Troy Nixie coming your way.
Yeah.
So I know this is one that you have all been waiting for. We have The Legend of Korra Turf Wars Part 2 at last. This is in comics retailers today, and it will be in bookstores on January 30th. So this one picks up right where Part 1 left off. Korra and the Airbenders return to the spirit world, but it is desolate, and they don't know why. Conflicts of all sorts are coming to a head throughout this volume. Triple Threats member Tokuga is recovering from a fight with the dragon eel spirit and furious for revenge. Meanwhile, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on in Republic City. The housing crisis reaches its peak, and there's competition for the presidency. So with everything that's going on, a lot of it involving her friends, can Korra remain neutral and fulfill her duties as the Avatar? So this is, as with the last volume, written by series co-creator Michael Dante DiMartino, with art by Irene Coe and a whole host of other excellent creators.
Some really amazing people
Yeah,
on that
so this
book.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
In your comic shops today.
Next up, we have Mass Effect Discovery, the trade collection of the 4-issue series. It's a series that ties right into Mass Effect Andromeda game. It's written by Jeremy Barlow, who's awesome, and also written by writers on the game, Mac Walters and John Dombrow. Incredible art by Gabriel Guzman. This series is about the young Turian military recruit who goes undercover in order to infiltrate the mysterious Andromeda Initiative and to retrieve a scientist who's made a potentially devastating discovery. There's tons of good stuff in here. If you didn't get a chance to see a lot of the covers, some of the fun sort of variant covers are like great sci-fi pulp art. And there's some sketches and stuff in the back. It's super fun. If you want more Mass Effect, this is where you go.
Yeah. If you missed the single issues, that's really cool. A bonus in the collected edition. Also, in our nice collected editions today, we have a new Department H. This is Volume 3, Decompressed. If you haven't been reading Department H by Matt Kent, well, frankly, you've been missing out. This is an ongoing mystery set on a submarine deep under the surface of the ocean. The main character, Mia, has been searching for clues to her father's murder. It's been a long, slow, fascinating build to what's sure to be a fascinating and unexpected climax. In Volume 3, we're getting closer to solving the murder, but the small team of survivors grapples with psychic jellyfish and exposure to mind-altering pathogens that might drive them insane before they can reach the surface. Even if they can survive all of this, why aren't they allowed to come to the surface? So this collects, Department H again is ongoing. This collects numbers 13 through 18. It's written and illustrated by Matt Kent and colored by Charlene Kent. The artwork for this whole series is really unique and I think gorgeous. It's kind of an indie style. There's just one little sample. It really is gorgeous and you should check it out. And I will show you now a little Easter egg, which you might have noticed if you follow Matt Kent on social media. He has pointed this out as well, but if you put all the volumes together, you can see the water level is rising along the pages.
How much more time do they have?
Oh my god. Yeah, so this whole series is full of fun little details that you can notice if you're paying attention. I think that's also true of the single issues.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of little things.
Absolutely. They like to hide a lot of fun stuff in there. They're fun to read.
I love Matt Kent.
Finally, on my end, Mages of Mystralia. Ties into the highly anticipated video game from Borealis Games and is written by Eisner Award nominee Brian Clevenger. When a deadly plague spreads through the kingdom of Mystralia and kills the reigning monarchs, an inexperienced young mage ascends the throne. Hungry for power, he becomes a bloodthirsty tyrant. 4 battle captains step up to oppose him, but will they stop him before he destroys the entire kingdom? We don't know. You have to find out. That's where you got to get the book. Maybe it does get destroyed.
RAFO. Last but not least, I know you're excited for this. I'm excited for this. I love Richard Corben. This is Richard Corben's Shadows on the Grave hardcover, which collects his series Shadows on the Grave, numbers 1 through 8, which is a whole series of short stories, original and new, from Richard Corben. The short stories range from gothic tales worthy of Poe to Twilight Zone-style encounters with the weird, to a full-length fantasy epic featuring the barbarian, reminiscent of Corben's most notorious creation, you might remember Den, from the 1981 film Heavy Metal, of course. So if you love horror and you love horror art, you should love Richard Corben.
He's an Eisner Hall of Famer.
Oh, yes.
I mean, come on.
Sure to win more awards as we continue on. This is a really beautiful hardcover collection again. So, again, this is in comic shops now, and hopefully they've got it in stock for you. You want to go and grab this today.
Killer stuff.
Yeah. All right. That is all that we have for you guys this week, but it's a pretty good haul, I would say.
Yeah.
Remember to share this video if you would like to win one of each of these things that we featured. Just share it here on Facebook. Make sure the share is public so we can see it, and we'll pick a winner by tomorrow. If you want to ask us some questions, you have some suggestions for things you'd like us to cover about comics on here, let us know, drop us a comment, and we'll see what we can answer next week.
Now, and more importantly, what is that?
I don't